Hello my lovely viewers, welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. Earlier in the year I did a spring-summer 2024 fashion trends, and one of those things was around skirts, but not just any skirts. They were circle skirts, midi skirts, box pleat, utilitarian, so something that gave the skirt a contemporary twist. I'm wearing one of those skirts that I featured in this video, and that was something I bought earlier on this year. So what I've got for you are 5 pieces from H&M that really emulate those things I've been talking about, and they are absolute gems. For reference, I'm 5'4.5". I typically wear a UK size 6 and 8 for reference. So what I'll do is I'll show you each piece so you can see the fabric, etc. up close. And then what I'll do is I'll try on each piece individually. And if you're new here, what I then do is I do what I call a mashup. And that takes each piece and I style them in a few ways. And that's to give you some ideas of how I would style it, hopefully with that modern contemporary twist. To give you ideas of how you may style that in your wardrobe as well. So it's not just about me showing a piece of clothing to you. As the video rolls on, you will get some style inspiration as well. So let's begin with the first piece. Okay, this is the first piece I want to share with you. I'll stand back so you can get the overall look, but I'll come closer so you can see the detail of what I'm talking about. Now this is a black box pleat skirt. It's 67% cotton, but the cotton is almost that kind of mercerized treated cotton. There is a lovely weight to this, and this was £64.99. Now one thing I will say about the prices is that H&M sometimes have offers, and this was the full price, but so do use that as a guide. Links to everything will be below, so where you'll see me in the screen, you'll see what's called a description box, and you'll see something that says more. And if you click on that, the box will expand and all of the things that I'm going to show you, the things I'm wearing. And if there is not something, these are older, then I will look for things that are very similar. So let's have a look at this glorious skirt. So it's black and there is a weight to it. So whilst it's box pleat, it's different. So it's done in this lovely broad box here. You've got this nice broad waistband, side zip here, and concealed pockets. But I want you to see how they have concealed that. And this has been done perfectly. So you can see how the box pleat comes to here, the zip detail, where it falls in that pleat, but then falls out. But the pocket, can you see that? Is concealed, almost hidden, but it's there. The back emulates the front as well. The side here does exactly the same thing. So you have that pleat coming down, but then folds out. It's just well done, and I think that reflects the price point on this skirt. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that glorious black box pleat skirt. You can see where this finishes on me. I've just popped it on with what I had on. And honestly, I think I'm good to go. This is a lovely weighty skirt. It's the most expensive one of the choices, and it's £64.99. But there is a reason for that. It's just lovely. This can take you to a variety of occasions. You can dress this up, you can dress it down, and this will be your friend, I think, for a while. And there's a point of that as well, because I think these are contemporary pieces that will last. These are not going to go out of fashion in a few months' time. These will be around for quite some time. These are absolute glorious wardrobe staples. The width of this skirt is quite spectacular. I'm not sure if I said this is a UK size 6, and this fits fine on me. Absolutely lovely. Love this skirt. Okay, one thing I will say is if you can hear a buzz in the background, there's somebody got a lawnmower going outside. Yesterday was glorious sunshine, and today it's as grey as anything. Yesterday was about 20 or so degrees, so that's about 70 Fahrenheit. Today it's much cooler, so if you're watching this and it's a glorious sunny day and you're thinking, why is Yvonne wearing a long sleeve sweater? There's a reason for that. It's jolly cold. So getting back to the skirt in hand. So one thing I will say is these are all new in. And I'm saying this because when I was doing the links for this video, this is not showing in stock at the moment. But this is new in, and this is absolutely glorious. Now, one of the things I mentioned in my trends video around skirts, and not just skirts, was broderie anglais, and this is a beautiful skirt. This is £44.99, and this is 100% cotton. I've picked this up in a UK size 6, and this is just absolutely glorious. Now, this is lined, but look how the detail. So here you can see the lining, and it's almost to the bottom of the skirt, just slightly about an inch or so above, which just gives that element of see-through, but only an inch at the bottom. So there's nothing here that is, going to reveal anything you don't want to reveal. Just plain. So you've got everything, zip is down the back here, excuse me, you've got a piece of cotton off my sweater, and it's just plain, but the detail and the design in this is in this fabric, and this is absolutely lovely. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, this is the lovely navy broderie anglais. This was £44.99. This is the UK size 6. You can see where this finishes on me. I just got it on with flats, the flats that I had on. And this is a lovely skirt. It feels lovely and soft on. And I think this is something that can be dressed up, dressed down, depending on how your occasion and how you want to wear it. It's a lovely deep navy. I love this broderie anglais. Can you see how it just at the bottom? Can you see what I was talking about before? You just get that little element of that inch or so that gives that little bit of see-through. But as you walk, because it's lined, but you still have that element of gauziness about it because of the broderie anglais. But obviously it's fully lined, so there's nothing that will be revealed. But it does give that element of light and movement as you walk. This is beautiful. It's lovely on the frame. I've just got it on without what I had on, and I think I'm good to go. Okay, this is the first utilitarian skirt. And whilst it's not a full midi, if you're a bit smaller than me, perhaps it will be, it does give that element of length. This is an absolutely lovely attention to detail in a skirt. Now, I have picked this up in a UK size 8, and this is 100% cotton. I can't remember how expensive this was. Let me just have a quick glance down. This was £27.99. There's a lot in terms of what they've done to this skirt. Let's have a look at the top detail first. The top of this is almost one of those paper bag style waist details. So it just gives that element of detail. You know, if you have something tucked in, it just makes it a little bit different. And underneath there, you then have this lovely mock tortoiseshell button detail, and it's buttoned down the front. You then have the you know, self-tie belt here. You've got pockets on the side. You've also got utilitarian pockets here, and they are pockets, not that you would want to use them. And then it's just plain down the back. This is lovely. The colour is a lovely light beige, and the cotton is soft. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that lovely utilitarian skirt with this lovely paper bag waistline. I think this is absolutely stunning. I don't know what else to say really. Let me show you the detail. So you can see where it finishes on me, just below the knee. I'm 5'4.5", as I mentioned to you. So let that be a guide of how where that might sit on you. But honestly, this is just divine. This was a great price. I love the side pockets. I love this. I love this paper bag style as well. There's an ease and simplicity. And I love those buttons and how it's fastened down the front. Let me show you the back. This is an absolutely lovely skirt. Again, this is one that can take you to a variety of places. Dressed up, dressed down, and it's absolutely lovely. This is the second cargo skirt, and this is absolutely divine. I've picked this up in a UK, let me just check, size 6, and this was £54.99 at the time. There is a lot to love about this skirt. Look at the width and the fabric in this skirt. This combines utilitarian and circle. This is just absolutely divine. Let me show you a little bit more details. This is a darker beige. You've got belt loops here. You've got almost a jeans fastening here, but you've got a hook and eye here as well, and a button further down as well. But look at this. You've got these glorious pockets that sit on the side that just gives that utilitarian nod. It's absolutely divine. It's then just done simply. But the detail in this is combining the circle and the utilitarian style as well. It's absolutely stunning. This is easy to take up, either yourself or a tailor. It's absolutely divine. You've got inverted pleats here, but can you see how they fall with the edge of that pocket? Can you see that? It brings the pocket round in a simple way, but it adds to that design and giving a lovely flow on the form. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. Okay, this is the second utility skirt, and this is absolutely glorious. You can see where this comes on me. This is a deep shade of beige. I hope that comes across. I've just got it on at the moment with what I had on. And honestly, you know, the weather is so changeable. In summer you do need sweaters and light jackets. So, you know, this outfit can be your friend. It combines circle, it combines utility. It's absolutely stunning. It combines these pockets. You can see, as I said to you, how the pocket lines up here with the inverted pleat. It's a gorgeous, whilst it's a deeper shade, it's still that cool shade of that light beige. Absolutely beautiful. Let me turn around. It feels lightweight. It just moves with you. It's absolutely stunning, honestly. And this is well designed. This is easy to take up. You know, if you're a bit shorter and you think this could be a bit longer, this is easy to take up and it will not interfere with the style one little bit. Honestly, it's just absolutely divine. Okay, this is the final skirt, and this is a bit of a take on one that I'm wearing, except this is 96% plain cotton. Let me come closer so you can see the detail. This is a box pleat skirt in this lovely, rich cream colour. It's absolutely glorious. But this one has a smaller waistband and a larger box pleat in the front that then go to two smaller either side. Just a simple design. And then here you have again two concealed pockets either side of the skirt here. Just show you there. Just inserted really simply around the back. It's zip round at the back here. You just got a little button as well as a conceal. And this is just simple. It's 96% cotton and 4% elastane, so there's a slight give to this. But can you see, I hope you can in the light, a lovely slight sheen, almost that kind of satin cotton, if that makes sense. This is absolutely glorious. And let me pop this on and I'll come back. This is another glorious box pleat skirt in this lovely thick cream colour, and it is a thick cream colour. This had the border box pleat here, but whilst it does, it still fits flat. You've got these glorious side pockets here. I just got it on with the sweater hat on. Honestly, it's just lovely. It feels lovely on. This was it 97% cotton and just 3% elastane, giving you that little bit of movement and flexibility in the fabric. And also, I think it just makes it less likely to crease as well. Honestly, it's stupendous. Okay, that's the end of the video. Mashup will come next, where I'll show you different ways of wearing them. The simplicity and sleekness of the design in these is just that contemporary twist. They're different. You know, you've got the box pleat, you've got that circle element, you've got that utilitarian, and you've also got this lovely broderie anglais as well. I will link this below. As I said to you earlier, when I was doing the links, it seems to have gone out of stock, and I can't believe that that's sold out so quickly. But there is a notify me on there, so if you click on the link below, if that's something you'd like to explore further, then do a notify me, and H&M do that, but do keep checking back as well. Honestly, if you're not usually a skirt wearer, give these a go. But think about them, styling them. Watch how I style them, and how I'm wearing this one. Think about this in that contemporary way. The way that skirts are designed and made now is quite contemporary and quite different. The fabrics that are used, is quite different. I love how they incorporate pockets. As a pocket lover, so let me know if one is a hero for you. Tough call, because honestly, they are all H&M. You've just hit the nail on the style head, and they are all, in my humble opinion, absolute gems. But do let me know if one of them stands out for you, because you'll see your wardrobe and how that might work for you as well. Thank you ever so much for all your lovely comments. You are such a lovely group of people. I read all of them. And thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't, I do hope that you will, because it does mean a lot to the channel going forward as well. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Stay around for the mashup with some style inspiration. And I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Cheerio. Bye-bye.